what I think astounded me about the grief retreat was the amount of love that was present, the amount of intimacy that we all shared, and how it was just so almost just easy to really just be authentically vulnerable in that space and to be held for it, and how wonderful it was to be able to hold other people in their vulnerability as well. With grief, when these sorts of things play in your mind, you can't really tell what's logical or not anymore, and I feel like a lot of grief isn't logical anyway. And I just sort of had this intense feeling that A, I was insane after my friend Perrine died, and how I was responding to it, and B, that it's just like this broken record that, you know, you say the same things over and over again, and you're just sort of like, God, people aren't really talking about her anymore who knew her. Oh God, I'm not over it. And I think it was just really wonderful being in this super harboring, super safe, really loving space to just be able to honor your own feelings, honor the person that you loved, and like also be proactive in your healing journey and other people's healing journeys too. The breath work for me was probably one of the most incredible experiences of my entire life. It's the kind of thing that I don't think I would have gone to. And I also think that if I had done that outside of the retreat, I wouldn't have felt safe enough or comfortable enough to have the experience that I had. So many of us together going through similar experiences, that it just felt like this really safe environment to just allow your mind to go where it was going. I think since the grief retreat, I felt a lot calmer within myself. I think it allowed me to really validate the ways that I was feeling, also honor how much I loved Perrine, and also make peace with the fact that I'm going to continue loving her, but in just like a different way. And I think it was just so humbling to hear other people's stories as well, and to, you know, to enjoy the company of these like wonderful, powerful, soft women, and also sort of recognize that in yourself as well, that like I am also a wonderful, soft and powerful woman as well. I just really can't thank everyone enough. I think the depth of the relationships that we shared in that time, I think maybe people don't feel in a lifetime. I don't think I could be more thankful for the grief retreat than I already am. It was an absolute gift. I really recommend it to anyone. I think it was an incredible way to honor the person that I loved, and also to make a commitment to myself that I want better for myself than how I've been feeling. And even some of the skills that we learned at the grief retreat, I've already started using. So I had quite a difficult conversation a couple of days after coming back from the grief retreat, and I sat at home and I tapped and I talked about how I was feeling, and I tapped it out, and I did that until I actually felt better. And it really surprised me. And then I journaled how I was feeling, and I actually felt so much calmer. I think more than anything, I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you.